Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Aftab Mandal and in this video I'm going to talk about what is object and classes in Java or in object-oriented programming system. So we can say that in short, an object is a physical or logical entity, whereas a class can only be a logical entity and it cannot be a physical entity. So let's understand these two terms with an example. So what is an object? We say that it is a real world entity or a physical entity. Like we have a pen. We can say a pen is an object because it has its state, it has its behavior, and it has its own identity. So these three terms, state, behavior, and identity, makes an object an object. So uh, a state can be like the pen's color. We can say it is a state of the pen. Its behavior, we can say that a pen has a functionality to write. So to write can be its functionality. So we can count it as its behavior. Then it has its own identity, like many pen has their names like cello pen and Reynolds pen. So it can be named as its identity. So these three terms, state, behavior, and identity, makes an object an object. So uh, there are many more examples where we can state that object, like a pen, or we can take an example of car and many other things. So this object are created if we take a bunch of objects. So we can say that a class is a blueprint from which objects are created. So a class is the main point from which where objects are created. So but a class is not physical, it is only logical. So we can say it is a blueprint from which object gets its properties and behavior. So class can have constructors, it can have fields and members and many other things. So the main and very important part is the object. And where does it get the memory in JVM? So whenever we create an object of a class, its memory is allocated in heap memory, but its reference or address is stored in stack area. So we don't see where it's stored, but JVM knows how it works. So that was all about objects and classes in Java. It is the basic and most fundamental building block of an object-oriented programming system. And that was all about objects and classes. My name is Aftab Mandal, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.